Okay, so let's trace the blood supply here. So I am going to erase the words nephron anatomy in this here because we don't really need that at the moment. Okay, so we know this is the afferent arteriole. This is where blood enters the kidney and it comes in the kidney, whatever. Remember, we've got the the renal artery. And it goes down to some different vessels or whatever, and we get to the afferent arteriole. So the afferent arteriole goes into the glomerulus with the blood. Filtering happens. We get filtrate from that, and then what's left with what's hasn't been filtered goes back out the efferent arteriole. So the blood vessels are all, wrapped around it, but they kind of come around and they go around here and they travel down and around where the loop is. So they come up here, down here, and around, and back up, and up, and then back down. Traveling with the collecting duct there, and then it will go out then the renal vein. So the blood travels this way. And if you're noticing anything here, you may be noticing until it gets here around the glomerulus, it is running in opposite direction of the filtrate. Okay. This area here where the loop is, this is not a straight line of one vessel. It's convoluted. These are capillaries. So these are called paratubular capillaries. When they're really long and they dipped way, where the loops of Henle dip way down into the medulla, and then there's like a big bunch of paratubular capillaries that wrap all around it all the way down. That would be called the vasa recta. So that's a long medullary paratubular capillary bed. Medullary meaning in the medulla. Yeah, so that's basically how the blood flows through there, and you can see where the paratubular capillaries are. You can see the proximal convoluted tubule there. So a lot of reabsorption occurs there, and the stuff that's filtered out, most of it, a lot of it, is reabsorbed back into the blood, and that's how it gets there, is through these paratubular capillaries that are wrapped around the proximal convoluted tubule and then the descending and ascending loops of Henle. And reabsorption can occur. Also, the reabsorption or the absorption of water. remember the water balance, fluid balance is a very key role of the kidneys. So that occurs here as well. All right, so let's talk more or look more closely at Bowman's capsule and the glomerulus.